I love admitting that I was wrong. And I think other people should be a lot more open to admitting they were wrong. It's what makes me a good student. It's what makes me the kind of student that I am. It's what's allowed me to succeed the way I do succeed, especially in academic spaces. I do not know everything. I will never know everything. I can know a lot about a few things, but I definitely cannot know everything. No human can. And to admit that is a really beautiful, vulnerable thing. And I think a lot of people have made the idea of being incorrect into a moral judgment situation. And now people are really scared, and now all they do is double down even when they're wrong. They don't want to be shunned, they don't want to be bullied, and they don't want to have what they would consider a humiliating moment of admitting they were wrong. I am very open to admitting when I get a fact wrong, and what that means is that I have a superpower. My tolerance for being incorrect allows me to grow, to learn, to become a better academic. I can only hope that every single person gains a tolerance for being incorrect, especially nowadays, especially in the wake of the Trump administration, especially as things continue to get worse politically in the United States. A lot of people, maybe even exactly 33% of the people in the United States, are going to have to do some admitting of wrongness in order to grow, in order for us to progress our society in any meaningful fashion in the wake of this destruction. The only way to get people comfortable with being deprogrammed from a cult or from any kind of pipeline mentality is for them to get really comfortable admitting they were wrong, to have a safe space to admit that they were incorrect. We have to start creating more safe spaces for people to say, sorry, I was wrong, here's the truth. That's the only way that we're going to get anyone to move forward and get anyone to learn and get people to stop having a reliance on AI and getting people to be open to the idea of growing, of betterment. Everyone needs to get real excited about being wrong, because being wrong means you now have an opportunity to be right. When you're wrong, you have the opportunity to learn the right thing and to use it. And that's really cool. And we should all be focusing on that instead of the wrongness.